for tuning in. We really appreciate it. It's a very special show tonight that we've been looking forward to. It is Golde and the Guise. As depicted in the cartoon. Except you got a beard over there? Because that's not a mouth, that's a mustache. We're gonna let Falcon B bring us in. Thanks for tuning in. Would you hit the...
Hit the what?
Computer, hit...
Oh,
hit.
let me flip on the... Oh, gross hand. Oh, it didn't work. Let me try it again.
Are you trying to... I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Computer, hit the lights, please.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, it was that kind of hit.
Okay, Josh, it's nice to be alone on this spaceship.
Yeah. So long.
Finally got some privacy out in
Did we dim the lights a
Starfleet.
little bit?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did? I guess we did.
As low as they'll go on a space vehicle. Let's see what we're gonna share with the world tonight.
What is gonna happen tonight?
By checking our goals.
Hey, look at all these people.
Today's goals.
Hey, everyone. Hi.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about these. Okay. Today's goals.
My lips look chapped, but they feel chapped.
Falcon Beat intro music. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, Josh. That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's next after that.
Yeah, what's next?
Computer. Show the next goal. Let's see. Introduce special guest.
Ooh, who are the
Golde
special guests?
and the guys. Can we beam these? Can we beam these guys on?
Guys.
Can we beam them on board, Josh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get beamed.
Okay. Do it.
Did I do it?
Hey, there they are.
Where? Oh!
Here we are. Thanks, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Me and a Jeff and a half.
I came with an extra
Here.
half.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks for beaming up, you two.
Of course.
Welcome aboard.
the ship.
The spaceship looks great. It's so clean.
Well, there's Roombas. Every spaceship has a lot of Roombas.
They've been working
Um,
all night.
Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
My name is Peter Golde.
Oh, and guess what?
The-
It's that long, skinny microphone.
You don't. Yeah. you
That's
don't
what
have
hears
to,
you guys. So we're in
Oh,
an.
you don't have to speak by
This
itself.
spaceship has
My
an
name.
acoustic environment,
My
so
name.
you're.
You can just hang out wherever you want.
I'm close enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can stay on my stool.
Yeah, and you're both as
Oh,
loud
you-
as each other,
but-
probably.
Yeah, you can just sit, but you probably want to be in the camera. Oh no, I guess
I'm
that's a
still in
cool
the camera.
spot. It's wherever you want to be.
You can't be in front of that other microphone. You just
I'll
don't have to talk.
I'll just get behind the drums where I
Pete,
belong.
introduce
You just have to
yourself.
both be right where you are.
Oh, there's two.
Oh, there's two of me.
That's great, leave it.
Our transporter has been doing that.
Our names are Peter Golde.
You can get close. Back to the. But you don't have
Back
to
to
use-
home base? Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
So,
okay.
who are you guys? Let's introduce yourselves to our viewers.
So this is my friend Jeff.
Jeff Guise.
Jeff Guise. He plays the saxophone Guise. He was generous enough to offer to play more than just the saxophone Guise, but it felt right to just keep it simple. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be playing some songs that I've been writing on my own throughout quarantine, which has been a fun challenge, and through the support of my musically intelligent and otherwise partner, I've been able to figure out things that I haven't been able to before. But yeah, we're gonna play some stuff, and
Where are you guys from?
most recently Utah. I've been in Salt Lake, oh man, I think like 15 years now.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio, but I've lived here for 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
It's only been 3.5 years.
Yeah, I know, isn't that weird? Feels like a lot longer.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing a year, I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Where did we meet, Peter?
I think we just met at Twitime. I think we met at Twilight. I don't know.
I like that twice.
That kind of
Yeah.
rings a bell to me.
What brought you to Utah?
Oh man, I was raised
wait,
more.
hold on.
Yeah,
You're not
it's the
15
first
years
all the
old, so you must have.
I'm not 15 years old. Yeah, I moved here when I was 18. I did a stint at the Y,
Oh, okay.
Brigham Young University, for
Oh,
those
wow.
otherwise unaware.
Me and Josh are from Utah Valley.
Oh, so you're familiar.
We're familiar with that place.
Yeah, that's where we grew up. Oh,
That's so wild. Yeah, it's a weird place to go back to. Just like the drive alone. But I think that's like one of the, as much as it's frustrating, it's like one of the charms of Utah. Like the drive is significant because of the mountain ranges that you pass as you make your way.
yeah. Uh-huh. They got the best mountains there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lived by the
Spiky
best
ones.
one in
By
Alpine.
far. Yeah, I lived right by, well, I
North
grew up in Alpine.
North Mountain.
Right by North Mountain.
Which is the backside
Nomo.
of Snowbird. Yeah, Nomo. I live by Nomo. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, really beautiful. It's really pretty down there. It's really pretty in Utah Valley.
Hey, look at all these people are saying hi.
Hey, friends.
Hello.
Hi, people on the sidebar.
We got Madison. We got Nora. We got Diana. We got Ophelia. We got Mike.
I saw Mr. Mike up there at one point.
Oh, it
Something got messed up over here. There we go. What's the, why don't you just, I want you to go a little deeper on that introduction.
Okay, Golde and the Guise, Guise, is, I guess, a concept project, right?
Since when?
Since forever. Like, it's my first solo project that's always included companions. But
Because
it's...
it used to just be called Goldie.
Yeah. I mean, I think this album of the songs that I'll be playing, with the exception of 2, I guess, will just be called Goldie. Because they're songs I wrote solo, and what you'll hear is the production work that I've done on my own. Please be forgiving. But yeah, it was just an evolution. It took me a while to figure out what my middle name would be. And when I realized that it was Goldie, it just kind of felt like everything shifted within my own like self-perception at that point, and especially my own self-perception in terms of being a maker. So pretty literally created the language that I needed to differentiate my daytime self from my nighttime self. But yeah, it's just about I'd like to think that it could be applied to anyone, but the question you have about who you are and what you want and where you're going and where you come from, and my story happens to be trans, but that doesn't mean that it can't apply to other people. Just when you allow yourself the space to think critically and feel uncomfortable things, and then move into that uncomfortable space, disregarding other people's expectations of that. So definitely drawing from the way that American culture approaches masculinity, and how that even though it's all focused on the body and ableness and power, the spaces where that still kind of slides into sexuality, and just how, as much as the way that American culture looks at sexuality is through the male gaze, it still disregards men. And, there isn't really space for sexiness with men. It's like, well, as long as they're men still, then it's fine. So I like to think that I'm looking at the softer side to lean into, or some of our social ideas.
Bravo.
Well, that's the introduction I've been waiting for. Finally.
Thanks for the push.
Whoa. I feel like I'm a shallow man. Just kidding. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Speaking of, do you like the cartoon?
Oh, I
right
love
when
it.
I was drawing out, I was like, I bet that Pete's hair doesn't look like I drew.
Yeah,
I was trying to capture my memory.
I've grown out my bangs, so
Yeah.
you know, it's not the same anymore. But there's something really nice about being a cartoon character briefly. You know,
Retro
just
cartoon.
like a static uniform and a static look.
Yeah, I did
the
my
last
best.
time- your
It's
hair
been a
has
long
grown
time.
a lot.
It's been a
Yeah.
long
I
time.
think it was
Yeah, no, but it's I'm almost a mermaid someday.
almost
Great. That's a great introduction.
Thank you.
Let's check the list and see what we're supposed to do now.
Hey, Cody.
Hey Pete, is this gonna be in your way? Do we pause
Okay,
it for
let's see.
Maybe, because I'll move
Yeah,
around more with
that's what I was
first
kind
con.
of thinking too.
Introducing. Oh wait, what are we trying to do? Today's goals.
the goals.
Is that better?
Yeah,
I'll do
I
this.
think so.
Let's see. Grim Reaper.
Oh,
It still seems pretty
ooh, he was after me today.
dangerous.
Hey, we usually
Oh yeah, that's
we usually don't have a. I don't know why we have a important talking point. Maybe we should come back to the Grim Reaper.
How's that? What's that? That good?
I think those guys aren't paying attention.
Well, they're trying to move
No.
something around.
Do you guys got everything in order over there?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized that I didn't want to snag anybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the
Good
talking point was what, Dave? I forgot. I know it's scary.
wow.
Or are we gonna skip that for a minute?
We have a. Yeah. Peter,
yes.
the talking point.
Yes.
Are you looking at the screen over there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
There
I
we
understand.
go.
Talking points. Oh, weird.
Grim, the
What's
next talking
Madison
point
saying?
Is
What did she say?
What
is-
the talking point?
okay.
The
talking
creep
point
keeper.
Is
yeah.
Grim Reaper.
Ah!
So you guys, here's how we do the talking points. They come up, and then these are questions for the guests. So Grim Reaper, go.
Wait.
The Crypt Keeper is Nora's question, clearly.
No,
I've seen this
no, not from the sidebar. That's just for fun.
Oh, we just
Aw,
talk about
man.
the Crypt Keeper, or we talk about
The Grim Reaper is the next subject of
Like, is
our
he-
conversation.
Visited you?
I want to talk about Tales from the Crypt.
That was a really good summer when that first came out for me.
I gotta fix something.
I
Josh.
played with.
I messed up.
I don't want to take the thing, but I played with radio-controlled cars, fireworks, and then watched Tales from the Crypt at night. That was a really good
I was
summer.
gonna say it's funny. You two look so close to each other. But
I
you're
know.
not.
I just like all the keyboards in
And
it.
then if I want to touch Dave, I have to go this direction.
I have to. I think he's over there. Hey Josh, let's hold hands.
Buddies!
Almost.
There it is. That's good. That looks convincing.
You guys got any comment on the Grim Reaper?
Are we supposed to talk about like?
Yeah. So
talking
what we
point.
do is we have a schedule that we adhere to with absolute strictness
Yes.
that is composed of songs and talking points.
Yeah. So Grim Reaper is what we're gonna talk about.
Well, yeah, that's the next one that has come up from the bottom of the page.
What do you have to say about the
Understood.
Grim Reaper?
I mean,
I bet he plays a mean sex.
the robes? What's under the robes?
Yeah. What's going on down there?
What is going on under the robe?
It's like,
Skeleton.
yeah,
he's
is there
a
anything
skeleton.
underneath? Are there shoulder
Yeah.
pads?
I put that on the list because I wanted to know about if there's Grim Reapers in different cultures that you guys are aware of.
Oh, I was raised Jewish. I guess I still am. but
What's
I
the
don't-
Jewish Grim Reaper then?
I don't know. None that I know of. I mean, is the Grim Reaper a?
Like construct of
religious
religion? Yeah.
Yeah, is he a religious guy or was he just Halloween?
No, he's like
Was he invented by Hallmark?
he's who comes and chooses, takes you to.
There's that meme I really like that has the Grim Reaper in it. That sometimes it's like a feel good meme, where it's like, let's say it was like let's say it was you. No, not oh God,
R.I.P.
heaven forbid. But it'd be like Golde, and you're on the beach, and then the Grim Reaper's there, and then you're like, was I a pretty good performer, And then the Grim Reaper in the last panel says, the Grim Reaper's like, no, you weren't, and then the last panel says, you're one of the best. You seen that meme format? Yeah, that's a kind of a sweet meme format.
Yeah.
That's good.
One of the best.
I take that.
Well, there's a Greek one named Charon.
This isn't fair. You have Wikipedia at your
No,
disposal.
I just know this one. That's why I thought I'd ask, because those are the only two that I know. Is the Grim Reaper and Charon.
Dave's very into the Grim Reaper.
Wait, what's his name?
Charon.
K-Roll.
Charon. I think how you really say it.
And what does he do?
Charon. Well, he has a boat, and then you give him a coin, and then he takes you to the next life.
Where do I get the coin?
You have to.
That's a good question.
So, one of your relatives has to give it to you. That's why they. Well, they put a coin in your mouth when you die, I think. They put a coin in your mouth when you die, and then so you can pay that guy when you die.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard something of that.
Mm-hmm. I wish I were, good at sleight of hand so I could pull a coin out.
Steal the coin out because you don't
Why did you
believe
guys
in
prep me for
Charon?
this?
My Dungeons and Dragons character can put coins on the eyes of something that's dead, and it will keep it from decaying.
Whoa.
Why would you do that?
Pretty cool.
though?
I found reasons to do it. You'd have to tune in.
To set on a switch,
Excuse me?
like to set on a switch pad that needs that much weight.
No, put in people's eyes.
No, to put the dead body on a switch
Oh
plate.
no.
so
Well, I
the
guess
boulder-
you could do that. Yeah. No, yeah. I think it's a companion of mine has an undead wolf that roams with us, and I put the coins on its eyes to keep the undead wolf from decaying, so that we can keep it
Whoa.
in its
Nice.
state.
Oh, so it doesn't.
It's like
So it doesn't get
magical taxidermy.
stays
doesn't
gnarly,
fall
but
apart,
not too
yeah.
gnarly.
So it doesn't fall apart. Magical taxidermy is perfect.
Magical taxidermy.
Last time Josh played Dungeons and Dragons, he had Baba Yaga's hut.
Ooh.
He could jump like 100 miles or something stupid like that.
That's funny. Hey,
Nice.
oh, look at Cody's injecting vacuums back into this. I really like
Okay.
that idea, though. You see
Yeah,
it? The Grim
he
Reaper's
had the
inside
hut.
his-
Josh had the hut. We all hung out in it and leaped away from every battle.
That's cool.
Like the big battle. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get clobbered. Oh, you better roll for how far we can jump again. Okay, I guess we're in the next over the mountains. The Grim. This show's not about me, but I'm gonna say this: the Grim Reaper. I mean, the Charon character and the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Well, did you know that we're texoteric theists?
Pardon?
When you put it that way.
Oh, obvious.
It means that you worship computers and stuff like that.
Texoteric theorist.
Theist, texoteric
Theist.
theist.
Like esoteric, but with tech in front of it?
Well, soteria, being a study of salvation is what it is, and then texoteric theists.
Cool.
I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Like, I'm going to document all this shit and I will live forever. Thank you.
Yeah, we're doing it right now. We're practicing our texoteric theism right now.
So
But
glad
also-
we can
On a
worship together.
But we also worship early forms of future computer life by giving it a quarter so it can show us a mortality drama.
Did you say a coin
A quarter.
for my mouth?
A big silver coin. We stick it in a different
Grim
slot.
Reaper?
And then we get to watch a mortality drama, which is what they won't have to go through anymore.
Mine was Paperboy when I did it. I played Paperboy a lot.
I was a Mega Man kid.
Hey, I want to just to back up to another introduction thing. Where did we meet, Jeff?
You and I think I can't remember. I think we
It
met
was a
here.
brief meeting.
Huh?
No, it was in some Californian town,
Oh, you're right. We met in Chico.
Chico.
That's right. That's where I met you and Hallie, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And
It was me
And
and Hallie
Chopper.
and Chopper and Cody.
Whoa.
No, was Cody in the band?
I think it was just
I
the
can't
three of you,
remember.
but maybe not.
Just me and Hallie and Chopper. I
That's
remember.
right, yeah. And then once I moved here, I think the first time you and I met here was I think I got invited to a party at your house on your spaceship, and I think maybe we reunited there. And then I think Josh, we met probably at Twilight.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, Chico, that was a wild night. That was it was Pioneer Day, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
And the Chico,
They celebrate Utah Pioneer Day.
the
They do?
Chiconians,
Chico does?
the
Yeah.
Chiconians,
Whoa, Chiconians.
they threw us a Pioneer Day party.
Yeah.
And I was from Ohio still, so I had no idea what the hell was going on. But I remember I had a lot
You were
of fun.
traveling from Ohio?
Yeah, that was before I moved here. That was like a year before. I didn't move here until like a year
Holy
after
cow,
that.
that's a long time ago.
That's how Madison and I met, and that's why I moved to Salt Lake. It was because Madison and I started dating.
Wow. Cool.
Wow, that's
I know why
amazing.
you came here.
Fun story.
Is that
I'd
where
move-
you learned how to
I'd move anywhere.
smize?
I never learned.
When I love
Shame.
moved too, I'd go there.
Yeah, Chico's. That was the only time I've ever been to Chico. It was pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
And that was it Hoofless that played? No, it was Chopper's band.
It was Manionero.
Manionero, yeah, great band.
That's pretty cool.
Well, we better get on with the show. The Grim Reaper.
Is there another talking point?
I would like to circle back to
Yeah.
Gomez Wordo. Don't know who that could be. It's my little sister. Acknowledging the Grim Reaper in The Sims. A pretty fun character.
He's in The
yeah.
Sims?
Yeah, most recently when I played the game, which was the beginning of quarantine, yeah. I
Can you
became
play
friends
as the
with the
Grim
Grim
Reaper?
Reaper.
Can you choose the character?
No, but he'll like hang out with you if you talk to him.
So it's not your time just because he's there.
Yeah, but you can make it other people's time because that game is
You can talk him into it.
wild.
Gotta go get
Oh my gosh.
my kids used to
Okay, let's
play
check the list. Who knows what's on here?
My
Remember
Del
that,
Taco's
everybody.
almost over.
K-Ron is the one who is like an arcade machine.
All right, let's do it. Here, I'll push it up.
Yeah, push it up for me, Josh.
You're so strong.
Goldie and the guys play first song.
Should we do it?
Are you guys all ready to go? Do you think
I
if you
guess so.
press play, it'll just work perfectly because we sound checked so nice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you want to talk about this? Do you want to say anything about the song previous, or should we listen to the song and then get enlightened, and then talk about it after, or never? What do you want to do?
I just want to say the song has dance moves, and one of my longtime dreams, which I think might happen after quarantine because everyone will be so fucking starved for human interaction. Longtime dream is to have everyone use the dance moves and dance to it together. I probably just watched too many musicals, so.
It has dance moves you're gonna show?
I'm gonna show them light. Just because, everybody, you might need your own interpretation.
You better
of it,
show.
but-
Well, but you better. This might be the first permanent record of them, so you won't have to show them over and over again if you.
Yeah, you should go.
You're not
You
wrong.
should go whole hog.
I think you should. If
But it
if
would
you're
be- oh,
if
yeah.
you're feeling it, I mean, we're just in
'Kay.
our spaceship here.
There's enough room in the spaceship.
There's enough room in
Plenty of room in the
space.
spaceship.
Yeah, I'd take it seriously though.
I didn't learn the moves.
I'd take the opportunity seriously.
All right.
Before I move on, another thing that could be part of our dialogue later is Voyage of the Rock Aliens, a musical that I made everyone watch for my birthday.
Hey, if you're gonna do dance moves, make sure you check that yours where you are on the screen.
Okay. Cannot let your toes touch, though your knees have collapsed and your heart beats fast. So you stand up straight and your arms go up and your head drops down, and then you lift it back up as if it's your crown. Hands on hips. Purse your lips. Lean way back. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Take a break now. Shake it out. Let's get back to it. 1, 2, 1. Cannot let your toes touch, though your knees have collapsed and your heart beats fast. So you stand up straight and your arms go up, so your head drops down and then you lift it back up as if it's your crown. Hands on hips. Purse your lips. Lean way back. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Let your toes touch, though your knees have collapsed and your heart beats fast. So you stand up straight and your arms go up, so your head drops down and lift it back up as if it's your crown. Hands on hips. Purse your lips. Lean way back. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips. Thrust your hips.
Yay! Bravo! Woo! That was wonderful. Cool. Wow.
Awesome. Oh, so you're missing some guys, Goldie.
I am, always.
I think they're in the computer. That goes along with my religion.
They're in the computer, but they're also in the air. They're watching right now as we speak.
They're all around.
Just like the Grim Reaper.
He's back there.
He's watching.
Look at Nora's comment.
What?
He says, I want some version of this to play during the closing of every service job shift ever.
Thrust your hips, you know?
I agree.
Okay, let's check our goal list.
That's great.
Goals,
Thanks.
Josh. Push them up, Falcon B. Oh, okay. Next talking point. Read any good books lately? What do you got?
I've read not a single book all of quarantine.
Books.
I've been listening to one.
You've been listening to one on your headphones?
Yeah, I got it.
I put it on there. I put that one on there. Read any good books lately? Not about books, because nobody cares about what books anyone else is reading.
No, they don't. I was.
I mean, the reason I put it there is because I know
excited to tell everyone.
that you. Yeah, that's cool, Josh.
I looked it up again.
What's the book?
It's this view of life. It's completing the Darwinian revolution.
Is it about texoteric theism? Sounds like it.
Well, no.
Oh.
It's just kind of I won't talk much about it, but
Aha! See, it's true. Nobody cares about someone else's book
I don't want to.
because you can't
I
explain
think
it.
the guest is supposed to answer, not me.
Yeah. So the reason where did the guest go? The reason I put it on there
Oh, look, Lena.
is because Lena, who's upstairs right now, is a award-winning author.
Yeah, good job, Lena.
Oh.
What an accomplishment.
It's
Whoa.
not, or yeah, I can't remember. Yeah.
What's the book?
The reason I said that, it's called
Uh-oh, Dave. Uh-oh, Dave.
what's the book called? Dave?
What's it about?
Uh-oh, Dave.
It's about, I can't remember exactly how it's worded.
Or what it's called.
It's called it's called the Time Matrix or something. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember the exact title of the book. Because I don't read New York Times bestseller books.
Oh, it's on the NYT, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, the reason I put this on there, Any Good Books Lately, is because just on a fluke, because I knew you were coming over, Pete, so I thought, maybe it's not relevant, but you used to play all these songs that had kind of an elaborate background that I believe was written in some notebooks. So this is a code word for have you written any good books lately?
Would you like me to talk about the Cool Dudes Cafe?
Ooh,
Well, that's why I put it on there, but I mean,
Interesting.
but then that last song wasn't part of it. So
No. Yeah. So, I've done a little bit of writing and work on the Cool Dudes Cafe. I think I'm on year 7 of working on it. And I've written some songs for it, and I started writing and recording it as a podcast.
So this is very multimedia because
Yeah.
I understood it was in some notebooks and then also in like set of songs in musical form
Yeah.
and then also podcast.
Yeah.
What was the podcast going to be like?
Oh, I mean, kind of moody, like some ocean sounds. I don't know. Dialogue. Not really, though, because I'm the narrator, and narrating while dialoguing is kind of goofy. Like, maybe I need voice actors. I don't know.
Well, Josh is listening to a book on tape, and I bet they just use funny voice. Someone wrote Harry Potter on there. I listen to Harry Potter books,
I've listened
and
to
one
it,
guy says it and
Yeah.
then just changes his voice.
Yeah.
You have a great voice, too. I'd love to hear a book with all these voices. It sounds really nice in here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's been fun to, like, I feel like that's the one creative project that I don't have any constraints surrounding. It's just whatever it is in the moment that it is what it is. Not to say that I'm not, wanting to finish it and know all the answers, but I think it's been such a fun project because it's this crazy story that when I'm in the right headspace, the characters kind of talk to me and tell me their secrets and, what the connection is between everyone. So it takes place in the South Bay, and the Cool Dudes Cafe is a cliffside cafe that gets opened up by Fran, and she moves back to the town. She never properly lived there, just when she was a teenager, she would spend time there during the summers. Someone in the town who she knew dies and wills her the property, which becomes the Cool Dudes Cafe. So she opens it up and she staffs it with Kimmy, Drea, Sarah, Kara, Bobby, and Wendy. And none of those people are from the town. So even though they might have spent time there and might be aware of some of the town's isms, there are a lot of mysteries to them. And the biggest mystery is the tension between the Arena Boys and the Title Babes, which are two gangs in the town. So, that's kind of where it starts, just them trying to figure out what's going on, and then, Fran trying to adjust to this very intimate living in a small town versus wherever she was before. I don't really know. Fran's connection to Dee Dee, also known as Dina, the hairstylist who lives in the town. And ultimately, their history when they worked at Ike's Dive and Catch, which is what the Cool Dudes Cafe had been known as before it became what she made it.
The Dive and Catch.
IDK. Catch spelled with a K.
I know where you can find some of this stuff. Well, look, this. So this is where I was coming from. Look at this. Yeah. I'll fill in the missing pieces.
Perfect.
So back then.
There it is.
Back then, we learned all about this stuff, and it was you can learn about it if you go to the rest30.com Twilight Lounge podcast from Twilight Lounge, and just search for Golde, and you can find a lot of you can hear a lot of the songs for this.
Yeah, and I mean, like, figuring out.
You never recorded this or did an album. You never put this together in an album. You just got the body of work, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I think the songs came to me just as much as the stories from the characters. So that, I mean, writing a song in general is such an exhilarating experience, but having it be, like, based on this world that, you know, just kind of comes to me in moments, you know, I just feel so much for them. It's really cool. I just feel really lucky that I get to have that experience while living in the world, just, you know, being able to create a fantasy that's really satisfying and makes me feel connected to myself.
Awesome. That's amazing. Let's check the list. Let's move on. It was just under read any good books lately, but that's what I meant when I.
Thank you for the talking point.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that would. Okay, let's check the next goal. Okay. Golde and the Guise play second song. Got anything to say about this one?
I mean, I guess I was talking to Dave about this a little bit. Well, Dave and Josh. When I got here, just how moving from just writing songs on guitar to composing a lot more of it has been really challenging in a really fun way, but it makes it really hard going from a strumming pattern and then creating like vocal rhythms that match that strumming pattern to getting rid of the strumming pattern and just having the right notes accompanying it. But I think this song kind of fits into that category where I wrote it on guitar and then turning it into more of a digital song was weird, and it's still hard to perform it that way, but...
A translation, so I might recognize this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were walking down the street and you used your pretty feet, and you wondered why it could feel this way. You walked away and you wondered why, though your hands were talking and you started walking to the other side, across the way, back to your home. Though it's always been with you, that's when you started to sing this song. Oh, if you wanna let it go, then say I let go. Feeling kinda low, then say I feel low. If you wanna be a bro, then be a fucking bro and be nice. Oh, be kind. yourself, hey. I wonder why I don't feel so great. I can today, or was it tomorrow, or the day before, the day before? Cut it out. Sing this song. Wanna let it go. If you wanna let it go, then say I let go. If you're feeling kinda low, then say I feel low. If you wanna be a bro, then be a fucking bro. But be nice, or be kind. Most important bit is fitting in where you fit. So I'd say find a right angle and put a circle on it. You say to you, you're so cool, you're feeling good, but everything you do, you say to you, you're beautiful, but you always keep trying, feel brave about dying. One more time. If you wanna let it go, then say I let go. If you're feeling kinda low, then say I feel low. If you wanna be a bro, then be a fucking bro. But be nice, or be kind. Stay in the line. Thanks, guys.
Bravo! Yay! Wonderful! Wow! Yes! Heck yeah!
Beautiful. I
Yes.
love the new instrument. Computer. That's excellent. That's excellent, Peter.
Thank
That was good computer stunts.
It's what I worship.
Dave, can I go to your front door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going about me.
Yeah, that one's, I don't know. I just, like, remember writing it was, like, a really, like, visceral experience. Just, when you're in that headspace where you're somewhere and you can't be there and you need to leave and you won't tell yourself that you need to leave, but you find yourself leaving anyway. And then just like kind of how that interacts with, I mean, it's a pretty direct line. If you want to be a bro, then be a fucking bro, but be nice. It's just like, if you're gonna be around, then don't be a shithead and, you know, be good to people. And if that means you're a bro, which is what sometimes I look like, that just means don't be a shithead.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! Bravo!
Bravo. Let's see what's next on the list.
Well,
Looks like it's a.
Yeah, what's on the goals?
The goal list is. Let's see. Goal list.
Twilight,
The movie.
I never thought of that.
I've seen all of them, but I haven't read the books.
I don't think I've seen any of them. I have never seen any of them.
What? Josh, how could you never have ever seen
I'm
any
just,
of them?
I'm only,
Where were
I'm
you?
not that kind of vampire, liker. You know which one I like, what we do in the shadows, that's my kind of,
That's your kind
that's
of
really
Dracula.
good.
those are my kind of Draculas.
I have a favorite kind of Dracula. It's that guy. His name's D. His name's D because my first initial is D.
Vampire D.
Also.
That's true. I like ones that are trying to get blood more than.
Josh, what if there was a
trying to
vampire
give
named
love, I
Vampire
guess. I don't know.
J? Would you kind of start getting into it?
Vampire J. I would love to be a vampire. That would be great. I mean, it would suck because I like the day, so I would be very bummed. But if I could live for a long time, then I could make it work.
Yeah.
Thousands of years.
You don't
Just
you
go
want
get
to live
hang out
longer
during
than
the
your
day,
allotted
that's fine.
time?
But if it's the Twilight universe, then you do get to hang out in the day. You're just sparkly, which is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
See, I haven't
Get
seen
glittery.
that one, so I don't know. I just know what they do in the shadows.
Well, the reason I put that on there, Twilight
Unless I
the
could live in
movie.
New Zealand.
It wasn't about the movie. It was a trick to ask Jeff if he likes working at Twilight.
What?
We're talking about Twilight the movie, the film that you will star in.
Me?
Yeah, your biopic.
I watched the
Oh, nice, the double dell.
I got a double dell with bacon.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I've never done that.
It's really good. I watched the one where what's Kristen Stewart's character's name?
Bella.
Where Bella gets pregnant and maybe gives birth.
No, the baby eats its way out. I don't know
Yeah.
if that happens in the movie, but
I think it does. Yeah, something crazy. It was kind of wild. I don't know. I don't really remember how it even happened that I watched it, but I did.
I was
pretty
talking
wild.
about the Twilight Lounge, not the movie.
Oh,
Let's move on.
yeah, I worked there.
I just wanted to know if just give it a. I'll switch the camera and you do a thumbs up or thumbs down on.
Okay.
Okay, go.
About Twilight?
The bar.
Oh yeah, thumbs up.
Okay. All right. Got to keep up to date on this stuff. Let's check the list again. Let's just keep on going through here.
Use bacon bits. It's kind of interesting.
oh, really?
Twilight the movie. Jags play first song. I guess we have to play a song real fast.
You better hurry up.
I'll start playing it, and Josh will come back and start playing the drums. Okay.
What's all that stuff? Why is your part of the spaceship so dirty? Ours isn't dirty like that.
Let me turn on the air filter.
Oh, there you go.
It's like there's a little bit of dust back up. I can't even play my song because I don't have a. Well, I guess the show's over because our engineer is gone. Let's skip it. Well, no, he'll be right back. He just has to press some buttons that I don't know how to press. Let's look ahead. Goldie and the Guise play third song. That's next on the list. But you can't play that either till he gets back.
This one's just Goldie.
We'll wait till Josh comes back. We'll ask him if we're supposed to play our song. And then we'll either play it or you guys will play your song. But we're going to try to go back to Twilight the second it gets warm. Gakion B has returned.
Hey, how's it going?
Josh, the list says Jags play first song and Goldie and Guise play third song.
Oh, cool.
What do you want to do?
Let's play a song.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see. I guess should I go play the drums? Yeah.
I'm gonna lead you guys in.
Yeah, lead us in.
She wakes up.
Well,
No,
No,
leading
he's
you
just
guys
giving
in.
us our intro. He's just giving us our intro.
Oh, okay.
Knock, knock, knock on the door.
Okay,
It's time for me
I
to
gotta go mute stuff. So.
perfect smile.
I'll start, Josh.
Okay.
You
We just have.
there all waiting
Okay,
for.
we're ready. We're ready to go. We just have. Uh-oh, Josh, I'm not coming out anymore. Did I turn it on? Oh, there it is.
No.
We just have one quick song to play. We'll play it as quick as we can, and then and then there's no talking point. Did you notice? So you guys have to get ready to go right into your song. Can we do it in a band battle style?
Yeah, let me keep them unmuted,
Okay.
but they can't make too much noise.
Keep them unmuted. Yeah, you guys stay unmuted, but you guys can't make any noise over there. But be
Well,
ready
you
to
can
rock
make-
it right when
you
we'll
can
pass
make
it like
noise.
a.
They won't make noise.
Actually,
Naturally.
do you think we could count? Do you think we could fade out and then you fade in while we're fading out? Because DJ Shanty was our guest the other day, and he said bands should have a battle where one fades out and one fades in like a DJ does. Okay, you'll know then. Cameras are all messed up.
Got a cool delay on.
All these details. I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to do any of this.
Oh, I probably should play like this.
What? I'm loud? Sorry, my sound got messed up. Okay, here we are. I was on the totally wrong page.
Angel of death, I feel your shadow hanging over my head. Angel of death, angel of death, may I kiss your palm? It's as cold as the moon. Angel of death. Angel of death, may I kiss your palm? It's as cold as the moon. Angel of death. Angel of death, I'm so grateful just for one last dance. Angel of death.
He wakes up again. Kinda got it. He wakes up every morning and wonders what he will become. Both our father's children and my brother's brother, he was the only son. Joseph's gentle temper is tender and soft, the way his thoughts are spun. This is not the beginning, this is the part of the story where you see where you come from. I've seen every scar. Whether or not I was there is beside the point. I was there from the start. Hey Joe, this is your rallying cry. see roadkill. It feels like home. Armadillos, possum pillows, wild hogs and dogs through the night. Our wildest cicadas scream. Woodpeckers' feathers, strings look like tethers. Tails, tails into your dreams. Joe's song, this is Joe's song. If you know the words, would you sing along? Joe's song, this is Joe's song. If you know the words, would you sing along? Joe's the one who keeps us having fun. He'll keep it light, but fill it with love. Joe's the one who keeps us having fun. He'll keep it light, but he'll fill it with love. This is about my brother. At night he walks the forest and wanders away just far enough. He thinks that I didn't notice, but he had left, but one of my limbs were gone. His steps echo through the jungle. He's stuck with his thoughts and the stars above. He'll find his hidden treasure. He'll uncover runs, but will it be enough? I've seen every part. Whether or not I was there is beside the point. I was there from the start. Hey Joe, this is your song. When I see roadkill, it feels like home. Raccoon Patty, Big Rat Daddy, skunk stink striping the road through the night. Crickets chirping while bullfrogs croak. Turtleless turtle shell, feathers from when that tree fell. What's left is chameleon's toes. Joe's song, this is Joe's song. If you know the words, would you sing along? Joe's song, this is Joe's song. If you know the words, would you sing along? Joe's the one that keeps us having fun. He'll keep it light, but fill it with love. Joe's the one who keeps us having fun. He'll keep it light, but he'll fill it with love. I see roadkill. It feels like home.
Yay! Bravo! Whoa!
I'm in there now.
You gotta
Cool.
be more.
Wow, that was amazing.
Sounded good.
Yeah, I wrote that for my brother when I was in Texas most recently visiting our parents. And then I showed it to him on his birthday. It was really sweet to be able to do it that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Joe rules.
Joe rules. He's the fucking best.
I've only met him a few times, but he rules.
Cool.
I want to meet Joe now.
Awesome. Let's check the list. That's beautiful.
What's next?
Okay, next on today's goals list. What's the best size of pasta.
Hey, pasta.
Oh.
Go.
The best size.
I like angel hair.
Yeah, I put that on there because I knew you'd say angel hair because of work with hair. That's the only reason it was there.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a test to see. It was a test to see your hair work.
it's true.
My family likes the auger-shaped ones because they like to make
Auger. Yeah.
The little spirally ones they like to make cold pasta stuff with.
Ah, I love those too. I put that on there, so to test if you would say angel hair.
It's that angel hair was a way that I learned how to tell people that they had shitty hair.
You have angel hair, beautiful.
It's like you just have
Angel
angel
hair?
hair. It's just too soft to do anything.
I actually kind of have angel hair.
I think it's good though. I like the texture of it. I don't know. I don't need that al dente shit. Dave's hair.
Pete, can I buy your... I was really
Oh yeah.
It's-
No, there's many.
I
just
just
watch
wanna-
out for the.
Oh!
Is it a forbidden
It's-
beer?
Should I find out?
Okay.
It's part
Jeff's
of the,
gonna try a forbidden beer.
from the floor of the car.
Yeah, from the floor of the car.
Who knows what could happen?
Are
have the
you
beer if
still
you
in
want one,
hair?
too.
Do you still do hair for a living as you used to? Is
I don't.
that ancient history?
Yeah, no, it's not ancient history. It's still like a craft that I engage with and like something that I'm still really passionate about. Just like doing my own hair was such a huge part of my like personal development, like throughout teenagehood, that it's like I could never look away from it after having the technical foundation for it. But it is no longer my profession, as a consequence of quarantine.
I see.
But it's nice. Like, I'd rather, like, you know, touch people that I know and spend time with people that I know and, like, work on.
That's the criticism of the profession.
For me, yeah. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I know other people's energy levels work differently, but I just get super drained. Like, I mean, I was working in Park City, right? So it's like mean rich lady hair.
Yeah. Well, that's what Pearl does for a living too.
Yeah,
Park
yeah.
City.
She's always worn out, kind of. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's exhausting. I know.
Yeah.
City people. Though.
Josh works in Park City too. What do you think of Park
Yeah, I
City
just
people?
work on their houses though. I don't have to touch their hair.
Yeah. You don't have to have a conversation with
I
that.
have some nice people, but I think, oh man.
Utah
some people
Valley,
in Park
bad.
City-
Park City, bad.
Oh. I don't
Where
know.
is it
Whoa.
nice? Salt Lake City.
I don't know.
I think it may be just the people.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think the culture of it is like really complicated, right? Because like the only people who can get their hair done are people who have access to money, right?
Sure.
You
Just-
know.
Yeah.
It
Hey,
must be scary too, because you're kind of in control of how they look, and they're very passionate about how people are all. We're all real passionate about how we look. So
well, you
one
just
mistake. And,
you just
oh,
charge them
man.
enough money that they paid to look that way. End of story. Is that how it works?
I guess.
I mean, if you did it for free, you'd get in trouble after.
Maybe.
Because they'd look in the mirror and say, I didn't want it to be just like that.
It's free.
Okay, well,
Cool.
yeah. What? Yeah. Great. I was really happy with this goal list today. That was part of why I liked it. Let's check the next.
I think you've done really well.
Jags play second song.
Right.
Do you have another quick one, Josh?
Yeah, let's do.
We just try to play them as fast as we can. It's our duty, though, to do it. Just so
The BPM is out of control.
you know.
Oh, not that one.
My meal was so good.
living, what's been touched, the spirit of the scum is still there, long and forever after the dirty face is gone. Not until the night do you lay in the cool dirt. Do you touch the bottle cap and lay in the clean grass? Try and absorb the filth unseen before you get out of bed with a clean fingertip and beautiful skin. The body has a way of cleaning itself, it's been said. You can thank your mother that we can spend such a great amount of time unconscious. Such a great amount of time spent. Me, I'm not superstitious enough to touch things in the night. I think that it's okay to touch the same things in the day. Still, we resent time spent unconscious, don't we?
I like that one. That was great.
Thanks. Thanks. That one's about touching other people on their head and stuff. That's about other people's filth. That's why I played it, because you said that. Okay, let's check the list. Let's see. Today's goals. Jags play second song. I can't believe we did it. Let's do. This is a good one.
You guys want to do it again?
This is a good one. How much Teflon do we have? Go.
At least one. I have 2 Teflons. No, I have 3 Teflons. At least. I have 4.
I have none, but I respect the material.
I agree.
You don't have any Teflons?
No, I don't have any, but I think that I like Teflon.
Well, I wrote that on the list because I read that we all are composed of Teflon
What?
now.
Oh.
Is it because of our form of worship?
No, it's because because someone's. I don't even know what Teflon is. That's why. But it said that
That's really
the thing I saw said that every 99.99% of people have Teflon in their bodies.
Oh, in their bodies. Yeah, that probably makes
Like
sense.
passing through or like stuck somewhere. I don't understand.
What is Teflon? Oh, it's
What?
the-
Yeah. What even is Teflon?
Isn't it the coating on pans and stuff?
Well, it's coating on pans in fancy wire. They use Teflon. Oh, look at that.
We probably have some Teflons in the house, I guess. Oh, because it chips off and you swallow it? Is that and you get absorbed into your body?
Well, I think it goes in the ocean and then you drink the seawater somehow and then like it's a molecule that never disappears or something and then it goes in us.
It's actually a synthetic fluoropolymer of teflon that has numerous applications.
It's really as an audiophile, we always liked everything with Teflon.
Well, it seems like a great material. Can't we have some?
All your Cat 5 wire in your house has Teflon in the.
All my cats have Teflon.
Uh-huh.
I think it's good on the pans until it starts to flake off, and then it's like the worst pan in the world.
No, then it's even better.
Yeah, but I
You
heard
think
that it's
so?
supposed to cause cancer or something if you eat it after that. But I don't know. I guess I don't really know the
I use cast iron.
details.
Yeah, I think we have quite a few Teflon pans in my house.
Well, how much Teflon do you have was the question. So,
4. 4 is my answer.
0. We have 0.
well, no, because you're 99.9% of one of the people, so that
Well, we're
means you
talking
have
about
it in here.
pans.
Oh,
Hi, Maria.
don't you guys think that's interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're 99% to have it in our.
What else do we have in us? Everything? Because if it's
Something.
Teflon, why not everything? Gold or something? Is there gold in there?
Probably. A little bit.
EU. Auger.
Okay, let's check the list.
Interesting. I like how Lena posted the whole.
Yeah, Lena
Thanks,
posted what Teflon, everything
That's
about what
cool.
Teflon is up there.
I tried to read, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it went up so.
Well, who
fast,
makes it?
too.
DuPont?
Well, we got it.
DuPont Teflon. DuPont.
Yeah, DuPont.
I would like to acknowledge Maria's presence in the chat. Elvis Sandwich. Maria is the inspiration for the character Lollipop Oleo of the Cool Dudes Cafe universe.
That's what you were showing on the tattoo.
Oh no, I was just showing my strawberry shortcake tattoo because somebody was
someone
chatting
was writing
about that.
it. Hey, when did you get those tattoos? Because it looks like a whole bunch of the same thing in a row.
Oh yeah, it.
Will you show that again? Because I have tattoos of the same thing in a row also.
Oh, you guys.
Yes.
Well, look at your skin is like.
Because I don't have.
Yeah, it's really strong
Teflon.
and reflects a lot of light. There's a lot of Teflon
That's
in
cool. Those are cool tattoos.
it. Yeah.
Are those kind of fresh since this year or something?
No, they're really old.
Oh well, I guess I never.
Yeah. I mean,
That was
they
some medicine,
don't
some
get
long
exposed to
sleeves.
the sun a lot, so by comparison, I guess. Oh, whatever, Maria. You are Lollipop Oleo. I'm responding to the chats.
Okay, let's check our list. Thanks for letting us play that song, you guys. That was really fun to play that
That
one.
That was a
great
good
one.
one, yeah.
Okay, go, Josh. Oh, crap.
Oh no, it's
Goldie
getting
and
out
the
of
guys
control.
play fourth
Yes!
song.
4.
Which one's next?
Oh, no, I don't want to sneeze.
The Diana one or the other one?
The
Yeah,
other
what's this one about?
This one I recorded late at night and was trying not to wake up Diana. So the vocals are a little bit different than what I might have chosen initially, but it made it a little bit fun. I guess it's about living in the desert. I don't know.
This is more
Okay.
I played in the middle.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I just remember that these
What?
questions are
I played the
really
middle one, yeah.
important for our
Yes.
video
The
editing.
Diana one's like more just at the end.
I like to breathe. drive to the sea. The desert's dry. My hands are cracked and cold, knuckles starting to bleed. If I could float just like water, your stream would feed mine. But that's a lie, I feed my damn self. You just pass me by. To breathe, I was feeling like you took a drive to the sea. The desert's dry. My hands are cracked and cold, knuckles start to bleed. I could float just like water. Your stream would feed mine, but that's a lie. I feed my damn self. You just pass me by. Thanks, that was a short one.
Bravo.
I like the beat, the boop boops in that one.
Beep boops.
Awesome.
Ooh, that was great.
I've heard that one before. I swear. Have I?
No, you haven't.
I haven't?
You're
Definitely
lying.
not. Lies.
Lies.
Oh, look, the song never woke him up.
Song never woke anyone up. Okay, let's check our list. I love it. I was trying to do some desert footage behind, and it was just like,
It was cool. I had some friends. There was like a lady and
Yeah.
a
well,
person
every
with
once
a
in a while a
van.
commercial comes on, and that's better video.
Yeah,
production. I like it. I never
I like
do,
the
so I try
commercial.
to leave those on.
I think you're giving me a thumbs up, and I looked over and saw the commercial. I was like, ooh, that's cool. I like that.
I don't like it when they put stickers at the top, though. Okay, let's check the next go. Do you like Star Wars?
I'm a big fan.
Pete?
Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check it again.
I have a friend who's in the stream who like was like one of the things like when we were first becoming friends that I heard her say. It was just like, oh my god, you're full of shit. She said, I've never seen a Star War before. Pretty good line.
Well, look what's next on the goal list. Stars? Wars?
Whoa.
Who likes? Let's take those. Who likes stars?
Like in
Yeah.
the sky
Yeah, stars.
or the
No,
stars?
galaxy stars.
Oh, galaxy. I love stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you guys love stars too?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Kind of really
We're
love. I
just
love them in a
kinda-
kind of abstract kind of way because I mean,
But we're just cruising
pretty.
around one right now.
A big one.
okay, who likes wars?
Love them. I love money and I love war.
Money. War. Okay,
That's what makes the world go around.
you love Star Wars.
Yes.
Let's check this.
I think, honestly, I think the lore is weak. But you know, who am I to criticize? Like, it's just the Cool Dudes Cafe, you know?
I was watching Star Wars with my children when they were younger. When they were very, little. And we watched a whole bunch of them. And then all of a sudden they looked at me and they're like, they're all related? What the? Like, what the heck? And it took like 5 movies for them to just draw the line and say, like, there's no way. Okay, let's see. Next on the list. I put that on there because I don't want to talk about it. There's something I want to talk about, but I changed my mind.
Oh, I'm so glad you don't want to talk about it anymore. Is it about the Yoda show? I didn't know that it wasn't Yoda when I started watching it.
With Grogu?
Grogu.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me and Josh watched a couple of those the other night.
they're great.
They're pretty good.
I haven't watched the second season. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I was
amazing.
watching it. I was like, oh, Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. It's
Yeah.
not Yoda.
No.
Nope.
I'm kind of mad.
Grogu.
What
it's
about
after,
your
yeah.
Star Wars video game, Dave?
Well, that's why I put it on there because I wanted to talk about. It's
Go on,
not.
plug.
It's just. I'm not trying to make a.
Plug it.
I'm not trying to make a Star Wars video game. I am trying to. I really try to celebrate Star Wars because I think it's a very interesting art form, particularly with. I'll list them. Living author that owns the intellectual property, but manipulates it all the time because he's still alive.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
All rules should be broken.
Yeah, but not everyone. No one else but him is into it, which makes it very interesting. And then the fact that other people are kind of respect the movies is really interesting too. It's like it has a cultural standing because of all the wars, we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I am working on a video game that is a Star Wars experience that involves lots of action and shooting, and there's a lot of shooting.
Are there lightsabers?
No lightsabers, it's just Luke against stormtroopers.
Yeah, stormtroopers are all.
Am
Are
I
you,
a
the
stormtrooper?
stormtroopers or the
Yeah.
Luke?
You're the Luke.
Yeah.
But there's no lightsaber?
No, it's on the Death Star.
He's just running from stormtroopers.
So he's just fighting stormtroopers on the Death Star. He doesn't.
So he's weak yet.
He doesn't have the saber on the Death Star.
That's too
Well,
bad.
he doesn't
The
really use
Force.
it. He just shoots
He
with
hasn't
Han
been
Solo.
trained yet.
He just shoots and shoots and shoots. He never uses it. I don't think he uses it for anything until.
Handsome Solo is
Return
in
of
it
the
though.
Jedi.
He does. What does he even do with the lightsaber in the first movie?
Nothing. He sits there and hit that little thing.
He just
shoots at him and-
practices at that.
Falcon.
On the ship. Do you guys want to reenact that? Josh, you were getting pretty
I
close.
was getting pretty.
Yeah, you just
into
have to
it.
put your. I'll do a reenaction. Let's see.
Want me to be Luke? You be
Are you Darth Sidious?
Jabba, you will bring the droids to me. Then I will pay you handsomely.
Whoa,
Wait,
you
is
look
Josh
like
You will
Jabba?
let
That's
everybody-
rude.
You will let all the guys go.
I want to be Jabba. He has that cool little creature friend. My dog is kind of like that, I think.
The little
Doesn't
guy.
he eat it?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't he kill it or eat it at some point?
What's that guy's name?
I
The
don't remember. Anyone?
Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb. Not really his
I think that's his name.
name. No, really.
I have a hard time
I wonder
memorizing.
if he ever goes and gets more frogs to put in the bowl for Jabba.
He probably does, but later in
Salacious Crumb's
Mandalorian,
going out to get the frogs
Uh-huh.
again.
in Mandalorian, they show that guy on a shish kebab. They show one of his.
Oh, really?
Fellas.
He's a snack.
But it's
Yeah.
not the same one. Just like it's not the same Yoda.
Yeah,
It's not the same little Salacious Crumb. But anyways, I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. I just said I'm working on that, but that's a coincidence. But it's a very hard task. I wanted to talk about the difficulty of the task.
Oh, of making
But-
the game.
It's not.
Are you
just
gonna
make everybody
elaborate?
sad. Okay, let's check.
The code is dense.
What kind of language are you speaking?
Computer.
Dave?
It's not in English. It's in computer language.
It's
in
it's
computer language.
MCAT. It's LSAT.
It's this. I'm using the program that's marketed as the easiest to use, most accessible program ever made.
Apple.
It's not English. Not one. It's 100% computer.
00111.
So I got kind of let down, but I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, let's check the list. Okay, today's goals. Golde and the Guise play 5th song.
Number 5.
Number 5 is live.
What is this? What is this one about?
I won't give the reference because it's too shameful. But I just wanted to write a song like a song. And then it was a love song. Or whatever.
Love song.
You have no idea, Mike. Whatever happened to Saturday night? We were staying up late, weren't afraid of the fight. Oh no, what happened next was as fast as light. You were standing up straight and your mind was aligned. There was this glowing thing, bright, hard, and closer than it seems. Tight shoes make the bed, but do your hair instead. Light it up, take the path. Oh, Diana, why you gotta run from me? Why I ought to try something like coming clean. Whoa, did you know a hot glow? I said, whoa, did you know I am your golden glow? I am your golden glow. Oh, Diana, why you gotta run from me? Why I ought to try something like coming clean. Whoa, did you know a hot glow? I said, whoa, did you know I am your golden glow? I am your golden glow.
Cool. I love your tracks. I love all these tracks.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, these I can't believe you've never done this before. Sorry, band. Later.
TTYL.
Just kidding. Sounds beautiful. Nora's watching from home.
But I mean, like, to be honest, having to do it by myself created a lot of confidence that I wouldn't have gained otherwise, so...
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Totally.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait to...
I'm out of a job.
I can't wait to, I can't wait for the future when there can be band plus tracks or tracks. Performance opportunities. I can't wait till we get back to Earth and then go to the recreation center and do this stuff
Do
in a
squats.
different context. Yeah.
Passive Tourist is the greatest disco drummer ever.
Yeah.
The only.
Tourist is the drummer, the only. So good.
Okay, let's check the list. Wow. I don't want it to end after that. Let's see what's next.
Yeah, if Nora's gonna lead the dance-along and dance-alongs, everyone's gonna have to compete with you, so...
It's gonna be hard.
make it accessible.
Some of us can only move 5-6 degrees.
Yeah. Jags played third song already? How could that be? Okay, let's do this.
Alright, I guess I'll go play the
Belligerent.
drums.
Inside its finest.
Try to do disco drums.
I can't. Maybe if I played him at the shop a lot lately, then I could, but I don't think I can otherwise.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's play this cute song.
Let's just play key. I'm getting tired, so
Let's see if I can play
life
this.
is taking its
Hold this
toll
bad
on me.
boy.
Oh, I think you're on mute. I gotta unmute.
Am I unmuted?
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Okay,
Can
I
you hear
gotta
me?
turn these
Hello?
down.
Okay, let's try to play this guy. Let's see. Oh,
Hello. Yo. Check. I trust you, Josh. Just you do. You're in charge. Check. Caught in my own world full of emptiness, lying in the dark, all alone, screaming at the sound of silence. Part of me and who I am is gone away, and she hadn't got the love of her own. She hadn't got a love of her own. She wept, la 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 la. She cried out, la 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 The thing I wanted more than anything. I tried, and I couldn't see why. I may understand it one day, but perhaps I'll never know. He wept. La, 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 la. She cried out, la 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 la. she hadn't got a love of her own.
Bigsby, your whammy bar?
Yeah. Yeah, is that working, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Recaptain Vibrato.
Now, is that something I can 3D print at home?
Yeah, that's why I put Teflon on the list, because I respect materials too. I'm trying to make a whammy bar out of plastic that's the best whammy bar that's ever been made.
I'd love to print one.
Except that it's in plastic. It'll break. I'll send you the... I'm working out the last couple bugs.
Send me the Cura
But
file.
I'll send you the file. You can print it.
Cool.
You might have to use kind of a tough material.
Oh, what do you use?
Just some kind of PLA plus.
That's what we have. That's what we use.
Yeah.
PLA plus.
Well, I'm getting pretty close. It's actually just about done.
It sounded great.
Okay, let's check the list. That was a Virgin Prunes song. If any goths out there recognize that.
I like that song a lot. I didn't recognize it.
Okay,
Not real goth.
let's see. Well, you got a black hat on.
Oh, that's the same. Born in the G code.
That's kind of my kind of, instead of like Bruce Springsteen said, what, born in the USA? Born in the G code.
Born in the G code. Is that what you guys are talking about? The G code? I haven't gone into the G code. I just go into the shape mouse shape. Born in the mouse shape.
Well, you're sending G code to the...
Yeah, but I don't look at the G code.
maker.
Yeah, do you want to hear a Daughters of the Nile song, Ivy? Sing it, Josh.
Father, K, murderer. There we go.
Okay, let's check the list.
Check the list.
Okay, let's see. Artist shout out.
Yeah.
Can we do an artist shout out?
Absolutely.
Artist shout outs, you guys. Hit it. I gotta do ours first. Just Nora and Pearl, our bandmates. Okay, now you guys, go.
Perfect, no pressure. Do you know any artists?
None. I don't know
fucking
any.
Madison Donnelly doing the thing all the time, every day, every other day.
Uh-huh.
Some sculpture, some house decoratives. Diana does
You guys
everything.
know that we knew Maddie when she was a little girl.
You know,
Yeah.
Baby Madison. Baby Madison probably booked my first show in Salt Lake, or did, not probably.
Young Madison booked my first show in Salt Lake,
Yeah.
I think.
That's a lot older than
Big
mine.
Baby. A powerhouse. A classic Salt Lake. Yes.
That's it.
We know no one, we have no
Old
friends.
Madison.
I could Michael Paulson, great guitar player, amazing musician.
Michael.
Chaz Costello.
Chaz.
Adam Clark moved away, so he doesn't count anymore.
Yeah.
He's out of here.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did
He
move
gets
to?
no shout out.
Where did he move to?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. That's where he's from.
He moved back to Cleveland?
Yes. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't say anything. I don't know if it's supposed to be a secret. I have no idea what's going on.
Breaking on our TV show.
Is
That's
that all?
cool.
Did somebody say Nora? You said Nora already, right?
I said Nora and Pearl.
Yeah.
Ophelia and the Mercy Seat.
Oh yeah, great.
Like, Ophelia is such a bizarre beast when it comes to creativity. Just like building these like really elaborate concepts and I mean fucking incredible musicianship. Like a very technically skilled that I'm pointing at a computer, my source of worship.
Mine too.
But yeah, so good at that part, but then also just like the intuitive craftsmanship from what I've heard.
I'll throw out to the to Sam Rodriguez and the Disc Boys. Sam Rodriguez, one of the most interesting artists I've ever met. And
Yeah,
then
the only relevant one.
yeah, we already said no, but I think all of Durian. I think Durian's one of the coolest, most interesting things I've seen in a long time.
I'm in that band.
You are? I guess you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I was.
I
played the
Saxophone.
Oh yeah.
And the
Hallie and
When
Brett.
I was auxiliary.
Hallie and Brett are amazing.
Yeah. I like
bringing
to
us the
shout out to-
vibes for D&D.
And just
Give a D&D shout out because that's another art. We're practicing the broadcasting arts. And
It's funny,
those
I
guys
feel
go
like
crazy on it. So.
we all have the same friends, and so we can just list off all of our friends.
Yeah. It looks good because they're all in the chat.
Yeah.
Will you guys over there on the sidebar start shouting to each other?
Please.
I don't remember that burrito joke. Godzilla.
I just ate a burrito.
That was a good one.
The burrito?
What kind
The
was
joke.
it?
8-layer.
I have a joke though.
I haven't one of those.
I have a saxophone joke for you,
Huh.
Jeff.
What?
Who is best at saxophone? What makes someone really good at saxophone?
This is a joke?
Yeah.
Slobbering on reeds.
I don't know. What makes somebody really good at saxophone?
If you're really good at pressing Control Alt Delete.
Oh. Cause saxophone's bad?
No, because the fingerings, it comes have to do a couple at a time.
Oh. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, okay, I get
It's
it.
physically
really
like a
good.
Control Alt Delete.
That's like that's an insider joke.
Yeah, I got that one.
I play the saxophone.
From my
Yes, I
saxophones.
No, it was great. I love it. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, I get it.
I
Yeah.
got it now after you explained it.
I think it's if I have to press Control Alt Delete, it's exactly the same as when I got to play a certain note on the saxophone. Sometimes I'm like, this feels familiar.
I'll think of the next time saxophone feels familiar to me, and I'll let you know. I'll make a joke for you. It's got to happen all the time, I bet.
Okay, I have a joke. What kind of person is good at guitars?
What
Pete.
kind?
I don't know what kind.
Pete, you gotta show your face.
I'm really good at guitars, so I know the strong kind.
Well, I was gonna say someone who wants to play the harp, but doesn't want to go to ancient times to learn that skill, so they want to play a modern version, and then still wants it to kind of sound like a harp, I guess.
Sounds like a quitter
Yeah,
if
not,
you
yeah,
ask
not really.
me.
So much of less of a joke, more of a quiz.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of harpists, so yeah. Speaking of, did you know that it's harder to get a job in an orchestra than it is on a professional football team?
Well,
That doesn't
really?
surprise me, but that's still crazy.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Statistically, there's less.
You gotta be really good.
There's less orchestras, or
There's less orchestras. There's less
NDAs?
orchestras than football
Orchestras,
teams.
yeah.
So
How many members of an orchestra versus how many people on a football team?
there's probably like 3 teams worth, or four or five teams worth.
Okay.
Does anyone know
What?
how many people are on the sports team? Like have a job because they don't play
There's
everybody
so
once
many
they.
on the
I mean, me
football
and
team.
Jeff are on the sports team. I think you guys are on the sports team, so that makes
Yeah.
4.
So it's 4.
But then
Yeah.
only 2 of us are in the orchestra.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, yeah, so it's 50%.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, so the odds are better for orchestras anyway.
Don't worry about getting on Wikipedia. We figured it out.
Yeah.
We did the math.
Don't worry about it,
Got
guys.
it. Oh, Dave's typing.
I see it. Tactical.
I like how it sounds.
Touche l'amour. What?
Lena.
I can't read it from this far away.
I wish my name was a little more-
I'm in the corner.
Someone,
Click it. Oh.
someone, maybe in this building,
think it
is
means
complaining about the jokes.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't make them.
Well, I'm not on my phone.
Not my problem.
I'm not complaining.
Well, the reason I'm telling jokes is because I know the show's almost over. So I want it to go on for a little longer. And I'm just trying my very, very hardest to think of a funny joke.
Somebody told me a good one, but I forget it. So that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah, I got no jokes.
Somebody told me a good joke the other day. I think it had to do with hot dogs. Maybe it was a dream I had.
That sounds awesome. Tell us about your dream.
I don't remember. It was either a joke that somebody told me or it was a dream. And
That someone told you.
it was about hot dogs. I don't remember. Yeah.
Either way, it's a win.
Oh, I have a funny joke, Madison, that I'm sure I told you when you were a kid. Ready? What does Godzilla call New York?
What? Cracker Jack box?
York, the other white meat.
That's pretty good.
But that's from the old days, because
No one knows what.
that's an
Yorks
old
are
commercial.
She's playing along, but she's just delayed.
That's a really old commercial.
Yeah, pork, the other white meat.
I think when you were 13, that commercial was on TV, so.
Oh, you got some he's.
Where's the beef?
Where is the
Oh, Jesus.
Where's the pork beef? Where's the white
I have a
beef?
joke. Where's the beef? Josh?
Where?
I'm a vegetarian.
Me too.
Okay, let's check the list.
My saxophone's in disrepair.
Do you got any saxophone jokes?
No, but the joke is my saxophone is jacked up.
I got a joke. What do people who are in the know
Uh-huh.
about instrument heritage, what do they call the saxophone?
I don't know. What?
The sexiest military instrument.
Ah, that's right. Are you leaving?
Yeah, bye.
But what am I supposed to... I can't do this
Hold on, I
alone.
gotta check the list. Okay, let's check the list. Are you ready? Do you have to go
list.
somewhere? I know what it says on there, though.
Well, just like.
Already
Okay,
shut up.
I'll check it really slow.
Move it up slow.
Goldie and the guys play
Sixth
sixth song.
Okay,
That'll make some
Goldie and the
sense.
guys play sixth song.
Maybe Josh can give us some lead-in music.
Yeah, we'll set it up.
Yeah, set us up. Ooh, I like that.
That's from Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it is. I know it. Can you play some Mega Man for me?
I actually can't think of one. I don't know any, but I know it sounds like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was just it sounds kind of like that.
Yeah, it does. That's great. A lot of the Mega Man in Mega Man 2, I think, a lot of the songs have like one of the, I think it's maybe it's Mega Man 1, Spark Man, I think. His level sounds a lot like a Journey song, Faithfully
Oh.
by Journey.
Hey, you know what? There's a bunch of shmups that are like Chinese shmups, and they throw metal songs in there.
That's cool.
Like there's one. It's not a shmup, but there's a game I have that has
Iron Maiden.
I actually think it's. I can't tell if it's either the riff from the In Living Color
Oh yeah.
song, the Living Color song. Not
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then but there's also a Rush song that sounds really similar. That might be that. I can't really remember.
They're putting Rush in their shmups.
I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do a demonstration of that stuff later. Okay, next.
It's time for us
Goldie
to
and the
play our
guys
sixth song.
play sixth song.
And final.
Sixth and final song. What do you got going on with this one, Pete?
This is the best song I have ever written. That's it.
I like this one.
Gosh.
It's about being raised Mormon and being trans.
I can't imagine.
It's a murder ballad. So I started it as a joke, thinking that I would send it to podcasters who I like. And then it became a song about me. Which feels pretty good. And it's the start of a new album.
Well,
Which I think I might record in a cave.
like the I can't remember the name of the band. There's this one famous band that sounds like they record everything in a cave. But you want to record in a cave?
Nick
Oh,
Cave?
yeah, an actual cave. Oh, yeah, Nick Cave. That's who you're thinking. Yeah, no, I have a friend whose family owns a cave in Kanab.
You can own a cave?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
they own a cave. But yeah, the
Just get
cave
in
has
trouble.
really cool acoustics, so eventually I'll make my way out there and maybe record this there. I don't know.
Oh, that is so exciting. Okay, let's hear this song.
Golden haired child, shirtless and running wild, free as the birds we cage, we reconcile. Let's conquer space, Earth is juvenile. Wait, have we met? Goldie fell into a hole at age 13. She saw the Lord, but God couldn't see him past a quivering girl. They said Goldie was not yet around. They said Goldie was nowhere to be found. Scared man's nose and now she took the time to learn it just to say that she did. Smile if it feels nice, but judge her righteous. That's why reading the good book learn me and keep me safe. I just watched you praise. Well, he preached the good word of murder. Golden-haired teen, topless and totally wrong. She put on the look of ladylike so she can belong. But somehow they still found the way it wasn't quite right. Wait, have we met? Goldie fell into a cave. 17, she felt too alive to be brave. She tried down and tried to die a couple of ways. They said Goldie's not yet around. They said Goldie's nowhere to be found. Scared man's nose and now you burn. But she took the time to learn it just to say that she did. Well, if it feels nice, but judge it righteous. That's why reading the good book learned me to keep me safe. There's pause to praise. Will they preach the good word of murder? If that's not enough, then I'll tell you one more. About the time that she woke up, her head was on the floor. It reflecting back at her was him. They were both sure. I think we met. Golde held on to his name. He did the best he could to be strong, to be brave. But nobody's body can be asked to behave. They said Golde was not yet around. I said Golde was waiting to be found. A scared man's nose and not you, but you took the time to learn and just to say that you did. Smile if it feels nice, but judge the righteous. That's what reading the good book learned me to keep me safe. They said to murder the best parts of it. I took the time to learn that we were already good. Tried to be wise, but now I'm tired of looking left and right to see who's safe. Smile when it hurts, but we say that it's okay. Doesn't mean we're not tired of telling you so. This is all to say, see you later, agitator. That's what reading the good book learned you on how to behave. The good book's words are not about murder. Why would I be burdened by a scared man's nerves? Please don't hurt us. The next one's purpose is twice as strong and they belong in this world. Please don't murder the best ones of us. The price of pain is no longer a debt to pay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wow. Oh. Beautiful. Excellent.
I love that.
Great, Pete.
Cool, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, Pete.
I guess we better check our list. Okay,
It's on
let's
the list.
On the
I
list.
squeaked it there at the very end. Oh my goodness.
Wow. The list. Let's check the list. Today's lesson in a chant with Falchion B, Fade Out.
I don't want to play anything after that.
Well, we have to go over today's lesson.
It's okay. I'll do it. That's so beautiful.
What's the lesson, Pete? What's today's lesson?
Just be good. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourself first.
Do some
'Cause-
prioritizing?
Yeah. I mean, if you can't treat yourself good, you know, you
How
won't
can
have
you
the
expect to
energy for
treat
anyone
others?
else. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, like I'm here in this basement because you guys are good. You know? Like anytime I've played a show with y'all, like it was like clearly a space that you were trying to build out and you were like working your hardest to like keep it safe for everybody and not tolerate bullshit. And that's your choice, you know? Like it's your privilege to be able to do that, and you using your privilege in that way is sadly rare. But I've been able to be a part of it, which is cool.
Well, thanks for being a part of it. We can't do anything without you. Let's put it that way. Such a heartfelt lesson. Should we skip the chant?
That was pretty good right there.
Falcon B doesn't want to do the chant.
Oh, I'm alright with the chant. What were we gonna chant?
Lead us in the chant, Pete.
Give me the words.
Well, it's the words of the lesson. Words of the lesson.
Be good.
Be what?
Good.